Call me crazy, but I'm confused by these photographs this woman took of what some people are saying is the Loch Ness Monster. Before everybody says, oh, come on, what is that? That was in Loch Ness, Scotland. This was in the lake, and the woman who took this picture was not there to shoot the Loch Ness Monster, but she got this.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That is the Loch Ness Monster's daughter. I know, yeah. I mean, the Loch Ness Monster has been seen for years and years and years. I believe that the Loch Ness Monster found a way to make a baby, and the Loch Ness Monster is still there.
There's a line of credibility to this because of the photo. She came out with this photo years after it was taken because she was afraid of ridicule. Yeah. These weren't photos where she was like a Nessie hunter looking for Nessie. She was taking photos of her family. That gives it an air of credibility that it's hard to refute.
Forget the photos, all right? Let's just talk biology. All right, so let's say in 600, somebody spotted Nessie, okay? Now clearly whatever we're spotting in this current century is the offspring of Nessie, which would then imply that back in the 600s, there would have been more than one, and then they would have procreated, and those offspring would have procreated, and without any major predators for Nessie in that lake, there would be a bunch of Nessies all over the place. And so when the marine biologists went in there to catalog all the fish that live there, they would have identified Nessie and the tribe, along with the salmon, the trout, and the eel.
Reserve your tendencies to shoot this down, okay? But I do study a lot of cryptids, okay? And my thing is, I've talked to so many people who've come face to face, credible people, like 10 foot away, of some large eel-like dragon, you know, creature under the water, that I feel the phenomena is real. Okay, now how does it live there in a landlocked lake? I agree with you. There's gotta be some openness. The idea, hold on, this might be interdimensional. It might be there one day and it's not the next, okay? Because there's some sort of, I don't know, wormhole that it travels through. See, I knew you were gonna say that.
No, absolutely not.
The thing is that I don't know that what I'm looking at is Nessie, but ecologists have looked at this picture and they can't figure out what this matches of the aquatic life in the loch. So let's take maybe a more logical approach. Is it possible it's something that's known, let's say an eel, that could have mutated and looks maybe less like an eel?
It could be just a regular eel because they actually don't know how they reproduce.
Do the eels look like that?
And let's also just recognize that in terms of perspective, this is really zoomed in. When you look at it from without any cropping, it is not as magnificent as that, and it really could be anything.
Well, there is a whale theory to this, right?
Right, the
whale penis.
The excited whale.
I love a whale theory in fresh water, because isn't Loch Ness fresh water?
Yes.
So it can't be a whale penis.
But there's so much that we don't know about what's happening in the water. We haven't gone all the way to the ocean floor. We haven't seen everything that is hiding under every single nook and cranny in water. It's mysterious.
I don't think we know what most of ocean life looks like.
Exactly.
When you go way down in the ocean. How many new species do they find every year?
100 new species for the last 10 years.
But this is fresh water.
But the point is that we think we know everything, but we keep discovering new things.